We have with us Rakesh Nangia, Chairman, Nangia Andersen India. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Welcome to ETCFO Leadership Summit 2023. First things first, what are your feelings and thoughts about the event so far?
I think the event has been marvelous. It has been very beautiful. And two, three things which I must say which was outstanding. One, agenda was so beautifully crafted. You have covered the whole ecosystem so beautifully. I can tell you could be one of the best agenda of such a conference I've seen it. Second way, the quality of the panelists. I think they were remarkable experience, CFO, 20, 30 years of experience. The rich experience which they were carrying was very valuable for all the people who were standing there. In a nutshell, it was really a wonderful, beautifully crafted event, I can tell you that.
Thank you, sir. And, sir, how can CFOs approach growth and profitability while dealing with the business risks?
So let me tell you one thing basically. Every CFO, one of the integral parts is that he controls the finances, have to see the growth part is concerned. That goes without saying is concerned. And anything you do today, you have some risk is there. You can't say I'm doing anything which is free of risk. But you need to calibrate your risk. You don't need to cross a threshold. It should not happen, you end up in a bigger mess. But at the same time, it doesn't mean you don't need to take a risk. There can be a risk, I have this thing to do and there will be a litigation and I'm confident with the opinion, I'm going to win it, I'm going to take that risk. I'll not like to sit back, laid back. So there's a very Lakshman Rekha type of situation. Risk is essential. You can't do without a business without taking a risk. But do you need to cross a thin line? This is acumen, this is experience, you gain out of your experience by working in an organization. Okay, this is a manageable risk. Oh, this will not happen much, man. This is normal, ignorable. But I have a growth basically. I don't need to be deterred. I don't need to be pulled back because of risk. But how and when not to cross it, that's an experience you need to have it with you.
Definitely, sir. And sir, how does a CFO think ahead of time and capitalize on modern market operations in a fast-paced and rapidly growing environment?
Let me tell you one thing. If you do not change with time, you will perish. So you have to move ahead. You have to think ahead. You have to be forward-looking actually. Until you are not going to do that, your competitor will kill you or pull you back. So it's an integral part of CFO. You need to think ahead. You need to know what is going to happen. I'll give you a small example. I'm already planned 6 months back for 23-24. Now, I'm already going to plan for 24-25. I'm thinking ahead. I have to build a capacity, I have to invest money, I have to recruit people. So this is the role of a CEO. You have to think ahead, basically. And otherwise, you will be left out. In a dynamic world, competitive world, there's nothing which is non-competitive today. Everything is competitive. Where do you outstand? Where you have an exclusivity factor. These are the exclusivity factor. You need to have an inherent, ingrained in you. Then only you will be able to mark an indelible mark, otherwise you will be a failure. That's the thing.